Senior High, I'm Cecilia Bookmiller.
And I'm Meili Shepard. Finding a date is tricky in this generation.
But today, we're here to show you some tried and true ways on how to snag that date. Let's bring in that man.
Standing at 5 foot 10 inches with luscious curly brown hair, our beloved bachelor,
Nick Figler,
is here to give us his ways on how to find a date.
Let's get to it.
my 5 steps, my 5 key ingredients to securing a date. Step number 1, I'm thinking confidence. You need to walk up to the girl with confidence. You need to carry yourself with confidence. You need to act like you're going to get her before she even knows who you are. The second step is going to be your appearance. Not only do you have to be able to talk the talk, you need to be able to walk the walk. And with that, I mean, you got to be looking good. You got to be dressed good. Make sure the fits are matching. Make sure you're smelling good. Brush your teeth. Make sure your hair is looking good. All that. That second step will help you a ton. What's more important in a date? Confidence or appearance? First, I'm going to start with Libby.
Oh, great. Oh, confidence.
Confidence, why?
Because I don't really care how they look as long as they're confident. I don't know. Just
Interesting. I hope.
I personally care how they look, but I think confidence is more important because it also deals with like your personality and stuff. So.
Good answer. All right, Rags, little Rags, what you think?
I would say confidence. I just think if you're confident in yourself, you don't really got to care what other people think.
I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both? Okay, that's fair. Thank you. Okay, now we're on to the third step. The third step is your first impression. This is by far the most important part, okay? Because first impression sets the tone. Not only does it bring confidence, but also appearance into play. And then if you nail that first impression, you're going to nail the date. That brings us to the fourth step. The fourth step is making a connection. You know what I mean? You wanna be able to connect with them on more than a friendship level. So that includes like making conversation, learning what their interests are, as well as explaining what your interests are. And I feel like once you build that connection, then you're off to the moon. You know what I mean? You guys are off to a good start. And that brings us to step 5. Maintaining the connection, which, if you do that correctly, could lead to bigger and better things for you and your significant other. I'm here with 3 of the big dogs in administration, and I want to know all 3 of your ideal dates, starting with Mr. Thering.
Start with some food, and then maybe a movie.
Movie and food. Solid.
I agree with Mr. Thering. I would definitely start with some sort of food, but then I think you got to work in some kind of sports as well. So whether maybe like a Red Wings game or just going somewhere to watch a sport, that would be my idea.
I hope you guys are writing this down. And last but not least, Miss Grimes.
I totally was with Mr. Morrow on that. I was thinking an afternoon Yankee game.
My ideal date would be cooking dinner for my wife, then finding something on the Hallmark Channel, and just sitting there and enjoying it with her. And at the end of it, if she wanted to talk about it, I would just be receptive to whatever she had to say.
Ooh, I think maybe a long walk in the park.
My ideal date is someone comes to the door, asks me out on a date, brings flowers first, and then when they pick me up, they open the door for me. Don't let me get in on my own. Open the door for me. Open the door up again for me and sit me down to the dinner and pull my chair out like a lady.
Okay.
Anything else?
You tell me.
Oh, so at the end of the date, this is the good one.
Yeah.
At the end of the date, you walk her to the door. You be a gentleman. You kiss her on the cheek and say goodnight, and hopefully we can do it again.
All 9 Star Wars movies in a row, but starting with episodes 4, 5, and 6, the original 3, even if it means I'm the only one watching them.
My ideal date is somewhere nice. She got to be pleasant. New York Beer Project's one of mine. I'm not really sure, but...
What are you going to do after the date?
Get jiggy with it.
What does getting jiggy with it mean?
It's like dancing, like having just fun, like just like disco ball at the top of the room, just get dancing.
I think my ideal date would be picking a girl up, maybe go see a movie, then probably dinner.
That sounds like a good date. Anything else?
Maybe during the summertime, maybe we can go do some miniature golf, maybe get lunch or something, maybe go get...
All right, so first, obviously, you got to get dressed up a little bit, but you can't get too dressed up, right? Obviously, guys got to drive. Pull my red whip around.
Okay.
Pick her up. Hopefully, she's looking nice.
Oh, of course.
Take her out to a nice little Italian place. Hopefully, get some food.
Okay.
Feeling good.
And then what you gonna do after? After dinner, you just gonna drop her off? You gonna like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I've been digging some bowling lately. Might take her bowling.
Okay. Respect. That sounds good. And then Carter, what you gonna do?
Well, I don't drive, so probably have my mom pick us up. Go get some Chipotle, movies. That's about it. Have my mom take me home, you know?
So you're just gonna go to the movies and then just like drop her off home?
Nah, I'm gonna go in for a little bit, you know?
You know, I would like to take Megan Fox from Transformers to an Italian restaurant for a nice sit down. You know, just spend a long time there with her, just look at her eyes and eat some food with her. I love food. I love to eat, man. After that, you know, maybe take her back to my house.
Oh, you gotta go pick the shorty up and then take her to McDonald's because who she thinks she is, you know?
Respect.
You gotta fill her out first. Make sure she know that she stay with you. And then if she's loyal or whatever, you take her to Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening and have a good one.